In this video, I want to share with you 4 awareness niches for the month of January. Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I'm a full-time print-on-demand seller. I make YouTube videos showing you how to make more money on merch by Amazon and Etsy. If you like this kind of content and you get any value out of this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and like the video. So before I share with you those 4 awareness niches for January, let's just do a quick sales update for merch by Amazon. So things were jamming. I think I had like 8 $100 days in a row. You can see like right here, 100, 100, 100, 100, and then it dropped off on the 13th, and then it actually kind of slowed down a little bit. I think I messed up on one of my ads, but I'll get into that later. But today is looking like a good day. Maybe we might be able to get, or I might be able to get to $100 today. It's 6:50 p.m. and right now I have 35 sales and almost $72 in royalties. That is going to put me at almost $1,500 for the month, which is great. My all-time record in December is $1,600, so I think I'm gonna beat that because there's still like 2 weeks left. But so really happy with how things are going. If you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is in the description. I post my daily sales on merch by Amazon. I also post my daily sales for Etsy. Etsy has been jamming, been doing like a lot of $500 days, $600 days, another $500 days. I also post like gym pics, my life down here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, family photos. I'm born and raised in Mill Valley, California, but I've been living in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico for the past 18 years. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, link is in the description. Okay, so let's get into those 4 niches. Now these are awareness niches. I usually make these kind of videos like every month, but I didn't make one last month because December, there's just not that many awareness. The only one really is like HIV. There's only like 2, so I couldn't really make a long enough video. So I figured I would just skip December, but there are some good ones for January that are low in competition. And the first one that I have for you is blood donor awareness. And if you just go to Google and you just type in when is blood donor awareness month, we're going to see that it is in January. And the competition for this niche is only 128 results. And when we go to the third page, we're going to see that there's still only 128 results. These are what some of the designs look like. So this one right here, of course, I'm a blood donor. Who wouldn't want a piece of this? So that's kind of funny. We can see that it has a review selling for 20 bucks and it has a 628,000 BSR in the climate pledge friendly category. The majority of them have pretty high BSRs, but as we get closer to January, they will get lower. Here, I thought this one was pretty good because it's using kind of like that hippie or that groovy text. Pretty simple to design for. Donate blood donor awareness with the blood drop. You can see it is selling. If we go to test to take a look to see if this is trademarked, so blood donor month, the way that I have it set up is on live registered. I like to have this setting right here, and then I scroll all the way down to 100 per page. And then I like to hit, if you're on a Mac, Command F, and then you can type into this little box right here, blood donor awareness or blood donor month, to see if anything pops up. I'm not seeing anything. Again, I'm still kind of learning how this new test works, but for the most part, I think it is safe. If we go to the other print-on-demand websites to see the competition, we're going to see blood donor month on Etsy only has 872 results, which is very low. Here, what some designs look like right here. So, you can do something like this with the boho rainbow, blood donor awareness. There's also some PNG files to give you some ideas. You might even be able to use these for merch by Amazon. You just have to check the description in the listing, or you can just reach out to the seller. If we go to Redbubble, we're going to see that there's only 180 results for the keyword blood donor month, so very low. Stickers would go good with this. I always recommend that you use stickers as your thumbnail. That is the best selling product on Redbubble. And if we go ahead and take a look at TeePublic, oh, actually I forgot to type it in, so let's just do it real quick. What is it? Blood donor. Oh shoot, I'm kind of having a brain fart here. Blood donor month. But there's probably not going to be that much competition. But we can take a look and see what some of the designs look like. So I'm not really seeing anything. National Blood Donor Month. Okay, so not too much competition on TeePublic, so it could be a good option. And if we go to Creative Fabrica and just type in blood donor, we're going to get some designs that we can use, some clip art. If you're interested in signing up for Creative Fabrica, I do have a link in my description. It is the 3rd link in the description. So here's one of my videos, description, 1, 2, this 3rd link right here that says Creative Fabrica. It is an affiliate link, so if you do sign up using my link, I do get a small commission. But like I always say, Creative Fabrica is probably, or at least my favorite resource for getting good designs and clip art for merch by Amazon and other print-on-demand platforms. And you get some good stuff like this right here. All you have to do is just, as long as it comes with the print-on-demand special license, then you can use it for merch by Amazon. But that's the first niche that I have for you, and it is this one right here, Blood Donor Month. And then the next awareness niche that I have for you for January is going to be Glaucoma Awareness. And I forgot to mention this with the first niche, but it's always just a good idea to just do a quick Google search about what the actual disease, cancer, or syndrome is. Just it'll give you a better idea on how to design for it, because it might affect mainly like older people, younger people, men, women, etc. It's just going to help for you when you design. Now, glaucoma, I don't know what the exact problem is, but I know it has something to do with your eyes. For the glaucoma awareness keyword, there's only 117 results. When we go to the third page, we're going to see that there's only 117 results. When we look at some of the designs, some of the BSRs, we're going to see that the color for this niche is green, but you can do maybe something like with the gnomes, the boho rainbow, the strong woman. I saw this one right here that had a pretty good BSR, so support squad, glaucoma awareness, sitting at 756, and it's not in the climate pledge friendly category. For some reason, squad seems to do really well with almost all niches. Not too sure why, but again, here we're seeing another boho rainbow one. But pretty easy to design for the most part. Butterflies, that's another way that you can design for this. Here's another boho, so that's 3 duplicates that we're seeing. Oh, look at this one, 552 BSR. Okay, so this looks like a pretty good design style. If we go to Google just to see when Glaucoma Awareness Month is, it's in January. And when we go to test to see if this is trademarked, I'm not seeing anything. Again, just make sure to do your research. But when I just do a quick check, I'm not seeing anything popping up for the keyword glaucoma awareness. And then when we go to Etsy, take a look at the competition. There's only 1,042 results on Etsy for glaucoma awareness. You can get some ideas here. And when we go to Redbubble, competition is pretty low, only 351. TeePublic, this time I didn't forget, and I was able to type in the keyword glaucoma awareness, barely any competition, only looks like 2 results. And if you go to Creative Fabrica, it looks like they have some good designs or clip art that you might be able to use for Merch by Amazon or other print-on-demand platforms like this one. It looks pretty good, but you just have to double check to make sure that comes with the print-on-demand special license. That is going to be the second awareness niche I have for you for January, and is glaucoma awareness. And then the third niche that I have for you is thyroid cancer awareness. If we go to Google, we're going to see that Thyroid Awareness Month is in January. And if we just do a quick Google check to see who it affects, it's mainly common in people aged 35 to 39, also for those people 70 above, and women are more likely to get it than men, so that's just something to keep in mind designing for this niche. But we're going to see that there's only 213 results on the first page, but when we go to the third page, it does bump up to 809. I'm not too sure why, but so it might be a little more competitive than the first 2, but still under 1,000, which is my benchmark, so still low in competition. But we're going to see that this niche has some pretty good designs. Now, a little harder to design for because, you know, it's 3 colors. You have to get, it looks like teal, pink, and purple. But if you use Creative Fabrica, you know, it doesn't really matter. But again, we're going to see that word squad is popular with this. We're going to see the boho rainbow again. We're going to see 2 of those. If you ever want to like know how to do this type of design where you can get like this white background, you just have to type in bleach, the word bleach to Creative Fabrica, and that's how you can get it. It's how people do the messy bun design on black t-shirts. They just use this. It's called bleach. So just in case you're wondering, let's see what else do we have here. Like look at this one, this peace, love, and cure. It has 100 BSR in the climate pledge friendly category, so that's pretty good. Again, we're seeing the butterfly, the American flag. What else do we have here? Here's the messy bun, gnomes again, and these are all like this one. Well, actually, these are all in the climate pledge friendly BSR, but look at these, still pretty good in my opinion. If we go to test to see if this is trademarked, I don't see anything pop up for thyroid cancer awareness, but always just gotta say, make sure to do your research, but I think you should be fine. Competition on Etsy, let's see what we got here, 1,200 results. If we go to Redbubble, 587 results. Looks like the majority of the top ones are stickers. TeePublic, cross-niching it with boxing, so that's another idea or option. And then if you go to Creative Fabrica, I actually found some good options like this one right here. I actually checked, it does come with a special license. If you just click right here, you'll be able to see. And when we check on that, You can see that this one does right here. So this looks pretty good right here. You can use this and you can just pop those into Merch by Amazon or even Etsy, Redbubble, or TeePublic, and you can probably end up getting some sales. So that is the third niche that I have for you, and it is this one right here, Thyroid Cancer Awareness. And then the last niche that I have for you is one that is very low in competition. That's why I saved it towards the end. I've never heard of this one before, but it's called Paget's disease. I think I'm saying that right. I had to do a little research on it, but here we're going to see that Paget's Day is celebrated on January 11th. It looks like it is some type of rare cancer, at least according to Google, and it affects mainly people that are over 40, and it's more common in men, it looks like, so just something to consider if you design for this niche. But there's only 9 results, super low in competition. I can't show you a third page because there isn't one. Now, only one of these designs has a BSR, which is this one right here, using the Strong Woman. I think that's how you say it. All these other ones don't have a BSR, but they were just uploaded in November. So here you're going to see the dates from the product or extension when they were uploaded. So maybe this could be a good one for us. It's just super low in competition. If you make a design for this, you're definitely going to be up on the first page. You won't even have to use ads for this one. So again, could be a good one for us. If we go to tests, I didn't see anything, but again, always do your research. Etsy, only 422 results. Redbubble, only 2 results, and I don't think there was anything even for TeePublic. Looks like just some breast cancer ones. Wasn't able to find anything on Creative Fabrica for this niche because it's just so low in competition, but just something for you to consider. But those are going to be the 4 niches that I have for you today. Sorry I haven't been putting out that much content as of late. I still got the construction going on behind me, and I don't like making videos when they're banging like that. Plus, I've just been enjoying, the holidays with my family. This time of year, I just like to kind of take a little break, just kind of do some reflection over the year, spend time with family, kind of eat more than I usually do. Just enjoy the holidays, basically. But I will be getting back on track as we get closer to the new year. If you are struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon or like Redbubble, I have a couple courses in the description. These links right here. It's a Merch by Amazon course. Basically, I'll just teach you how I get sales like this right here. It's good for beginners or for people who are struggling to get sales on Merch by Amazon. So if you're interested, check it out. It's only 19 or 20 bucks on Udemy. I also have one for Redbubble as well. You can check out the reviews. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and if you want to message me, if you have a question, you can directly message me on Instagram. I usually respond to those messages within 24 hours or so. But again, if you like this content, subscribe to the channel, click the bell, like the video. Hope you guys are having a great Q4 and a great holiday. And make sure to comment on this video. Let me know what you think of these niches, and let me know how your sales are going. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Adios.